makeup, I'm going to do the Hungover Glow one that's in my Instagram feed. My hair looks like Justin Lee Collins today, so I'm going to tie it up and then we'll get cracking. Right, going to start with Sarah Chapman Skinesis. This is Skin Insurance. It's an SPF of 30. Pop that on. And I'm actually going to use a brush to apply this. Has a little bit of colour in it. Smells like holidays. I love that. And this is going to protect my skin, but it also gives it a bit of a glow. Now you might notice there's a bit of a bruise on my nose there. I walked into a wall. I actually had a few cocktails at the weekend, and I tripped over a rug or a step. I'm not sure which. There's both a rug and a step. Or maybe I tripped over both. And I fell into the wall. I face planted it. So yeah, I've only just noticed that since I sat down, that there's a bruise there now. The brush I'm using is the Real Techniques Complexion Blender brush, which is number 101. And now I'm going to put on some of this. This is Milk Sunshine Tint. And I don't sort of put this everywhere, just a bit. Cheeks, chin, little on the forehead. Not tons. But this has a really nice glow to it, so we're going to use the same brush. Just work that in. This look is all about the glow, and it's really good. I actually wore it with a hangover, and it just made me look so much healthier. But it's a go-to makeup for me. I love it. It's sort of my general summer makeup. Right, concealer. NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer here. Tiny bit under the eyes. And any little blemishes you have. And I'm using the same brush. I'll change brushes when I get to the under eye, because this one's a little bit big for that. But I'm just using the same brush just to make sure that this concealer is really buffed into everything. Let's opt for Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush just to go under the eyes. I'll need a little bit of extra concealer on my bruise now, won't I? Cheeks, Real Techniques brush. This is Tint, this is Hush from MAC. They're hard to get. I know they're discontinuing them, so they're a little bit tough. But what they are is cream blushes. The first one I'm using is Tint. So there's a lot of cheek products in this look. So many people like that look, and there were so many requests for a tutorial, and it just sort of doesn't warrant a whole tutorial because it's so quick and easy. So I thought I'd just chuck it on here. Right, next so I'll come back to the Hush. What's next? A tiny bit of this Daniel Sandler Rose Glow Watercolour Blush. Give it a shake. We'll use the same brush. I'm trying to keep these brushes to a minimum for you. Drop on there. And then just a little higher up because it's pinky. We're just going to work that rose glow. You can see it's got a little bit of iridescence in it, so you get a nice glow from it, hence the name, I imagine. Let's go in for Hush Cream Colour Base. We're just going to push a little out just on the tops of the cheekbones. So I also took a little bit of the RMS Champagne Rose Luminizer over the top of that as well. But if you want, you can use one or the other. Maybe the RMS is easier to get hold of now. Really pretty. Eyeliner, I'm taking Surratt. Now I actually used Tom Ford in that picture, but the Tom Ford one runs, so I would rather show you one that lasts really well, and that's this one. And then we're going to put our flick in. So we're going to draw the line of the elevation first. Now I did quite a big flick, so I'll do that for you again. It's up to you where you put it. And then you're going to pop the liner on the end and pull back on yourself. Okay. A little trick to getting a really good liner is to rest your finger on your face. It just anchors your hand, so only your actual fingers from the wrist are moving. If you're trying to do it like this, you'll never get a good even line. Mascara, this one is brilliant because not only is it tubing, which means that it won't run, but it also has fibres in it, so you're going to be able to get a reasonably full lash as well. And that's quite rare with a tubing mascara. It tends to be a much lighter lash. So this is Surratt Releve. I have such dry skin that I tend not to powder my skin, but that doesn't mean that you wouldn't need to if you have more of an oilier or normal skin. I'll just leave my skin and it will matte down quite quickly. Right, okay, the finishing touch, I just put on this lipstick, which is called Peony Blossom. It's a silk lipstick from Tatcha, and that's the colour. It's such a nice colour. And that's it, that's my 5-minute glowing makeup. I hope you like it, guys. This is certainly one you can do at home. Really, really simple. Not even that many products, really. A lot of skin products, but it is all about glowy skin. But hardly any eyes. Just need to practice that liner. That's it from me, so thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.